How's it going, guys? How's it going? Guys? Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to another episode. Today, we're diving into episode 37 of our series where we're going to design this quick landing page here. So, guys, for the next upcoming episodes, we're going to design these much more hero section landing page styles, and then move on back again to the mobile apps and then web apps, and then we'll come back again to these ones, and then so that you guys can see overall process of the whole of each and single device viewport, right? So desktop, mobile apps, and everything else. All right, guys, let's jump into this. So let's press F for frame. So we draw here, something like that. All right, so let's say job search. In this case, job sync. I select our frame, press I, then we get that color. Let's copy paste our logo, some of them. Now for text, let's type here T for text, category, job, how it works, testimonial. Right? Now let's group these and put them in the middle. Put there in the positioning and alignment, come here top right, and then alignment, there's left, right, center, and then pick the center one. All right. Cool. T for text, register. We have register right here. R for rectangle. There we go. Now, guys, let me teach you a quick thing on how to do a button, but then kind of diving a little bit into auto layouts, right? So instead of what you can do instead of the rectangle like that, you can type the text, T for text. Let's say click here, right? And then you select it, right? You press Shift A. Shift A is like a shortcut for auto layout, right? And then now when we click here on frame 2, let's just name this button main button. So that when you click, so that when you select it here, add a fill, something like that. That's another way of using, right? So really easy, really simple. Hope you guys check that out. But back into this one. Sign in. T for text. Sign in. Orange, and then this one white. Let's just make the border radius a little bit curvy. That's too much. 10, I think 10 is perfect. There we go. Now let's check the alignment on both sides. Ooh. And this one, let's just put it here. There we go. Boom. Now everything else will make sure that it has to fit within these borders right here, right? Right. So now, T for text, find every job in one platform. There we go. R for rectangle. I, in this case, there. And then bring this one to front, like that. Something like that. Now, R for rectangle. Something like that. Put it in white. Border radius 10. Maybe have a stroke. Something like that. And then let's take this button here. Copy paste. Right click, bring to front. Because remember guys, this thing works like auto layouts, right? I mean, it works like Photoshop. For those of you that know how to use Photoshop, it's layers based, right? We'll get into that later on. Search. T for text. Job slash position. And then R for rectangle, just this very thin line, something like that. Just make it the same color as the stroke. And then location. Make it a little bit to the right and copy paste this. Location. Cool. Now T for text, something like recent search. Recent searches. Right, design, UX UI design. Get it in right. T for text, design. Let's make it slightly smaller. Let's put it down to like 12. Right, this one, let's make the same color as our thing there. And then let's just put it to like 10. 10 seems like a bit too much. Let's try 5. Something like that. Copy paste again, Control C or Command C. And then let's fill these in. Design, UX design, web dev, and then HR. Something like that, right guys? Cool. Now, feel free to download an image. We have this guy here, but feel free to get any other image that you guys would like. Feel free to get any other image. How we can make a similar design to that, you can either download an already made one, right? 2, you can get your pen tool to do it. Or 3, you can do something similar, you know? In this case, I want to do a circle instead of a blob, something like that, right? Wait. then make it bigger. I just remove the fill, add a stroke. Make sure the stroke is this one, something like that. Yeah, that works too. Now we get this badge here, copy paste there. Let me show you guys how to design something like this, right? R for rectangle, R for rectangle, and then let's make it a rectangle like 10. Make it white. Click effects for drop shadow. Now for the drop shadow, you come here on the settings. Spread is fine. Now blur. Don't make it as blurry. Check for the height. Positioning for the X and Y axes. Make it slightly blurry. Not too much, not too little. Maybe you can increase, make it like that. Something like that. T for text, 20K plus people. Job. And then you just get images, guys. Images, 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 Control C. Bring to front. Send to back. There we go. This is a circle, and this one is a plus. And that, guys, let me just make sure it's all in the center. There we go. Ungroup this, since I copy pasted. Ungroup it again, since I copy pasted. Ungroup it again, since it's copy pasted. Command G. Now I bring it here to the top. And there we go, guys. There we go, guys. There we go. There we go. Job sync landing page. Quick, easy, short, straight to the point. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Feel free to reach out to me if you need websites, landing pages, mobile apps, web apps, and UX audits. All my contacts are down below. Follow my channel for a lot of episodes, UX insights. For the time being, guys, we're finishing this series up, and then we'll jump into other series where we start getting real life projects. We'll start diving into portfolio projects. We'll start diving into how to design everything that is up to standard, up to the current trends, which we are doing, but then, from the UX point of view. And I will see you guys in the next episode.